This weekly Warriors Boardroom. Fear isn't the problem, it's your excuse for staying small. All right, corporate executives and leaders, listen up because this is the weekly Warriors Boardroom where we don't just tiptoe around the truth. We're here to break the change, crush the limitations, unlock your have it all lifestyle. Let's talk about fear. You know the one I'm talking about, the voice in your head that whispers, you're not enough, don't screw this up, what if you fail? That voice shows up every time you aim for the next level. More excuses, deeper relationships, better health, and greater purpose. And let me be clear that fear isn't divine. It's not some warning sign from God. That fear. It's you. It's me. It's every single one of us shackled by our own self-doubt. But here's the twist. Fear isn't the real problem. The problem is what you're doing with it. My story wrestled with fear. Let me take you back to my crossroads. I was already successful by most people's standards, leading teams, growing businesses, living my dream on the outside, I guess you could say. But inside, I was a wreck. I was having fear. Let me tell you. Fear that I wasn't enough for my family, my career, my goals. Fear that I pushed too hard. People would crumble. I would crumble. Fear that I would lose and everything I built, and worse is never living up to my full potential. I let that fear dictate my decisions. I stayed in my comfort zone, avoided the hard conversations, settled for not good enough or good enough. But guess what? Good enough was killing me as well. Slowly, quietly, until I finally woke up and said, "This is enough." One day I realized fear isn't real. It's a feeling. It's not the truth. It's not from God. Fear is a choice to stay small, stay safe, stay stuck. And I decided I wasn't going to let that happen anymore. The truth about fear. Here's the truth that no one likes to talk about. Fear is inevitable. You're going to feel it every time you try to level up. You go into the next summit, you're going to feel it. Every time you aim at that have-it-all life, dominating your career, loving your family, fiercely strengthening your body and connecting with your creator. Fear isn't the enemy though. The enemy is you letting fear hold you back. It's letting you become and take excuses and staying comfortable where you're born to be extraordinary and make things happen. So listen, the breakthrough. When I stopped letting fear lead me, everything changed. I started taking bold risks in my career and guess what? It paid off. I showed up as a husband, a father, and family that my family needed, not to be distracted by the show of the small self, if you will. I got in the best shape of my life, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. So that's fear. Is it still there? But now it's my fuel, not my master. How about you? Corporate teams, leaders, executives, let me ask you, what is the fear tempting and keeping you small? Is it fear of the failure? Fear of success? Fear of what others think of you? Think about that. Sometimes we care about what others think about us, right? We're trying to figure out exactly what they're saying. But here's the deal. Fear isn't your problem. It really is not. It's the signal that you're on the edge of something big. And here's what I believe. And God didn't create you to stay stuck in that fear. He created you to lead, to win, to live, to have a life of power, profit, and purpose, really. I know some people may think that's too much, but not me. Your choice. You got a choice to make it. Are you going to keep letting your fear stop you? Are you going to face it, feel it, take action anyways to overcome it? You want to have it all lifestyle, don't you? Then stop using fear as an excuse to stay where you are. Start seeing as a proof, just like, I can do this. Stepping out into your real calling, because I believe we all have a call, right? So here's my call to action. If you're ready to break free the fear that's keeping you stuck, then it's time to take action. You got to take action. Build the mindset and conquer the fear. Implement strategies and create balance in your body, your being, and balance in business. Lead with purpose, power, and clarity. The challenge is open up. I'm opening up this challenge, and I don't want you to wait around. I don't want you to fear. I want you to really make a difference in your life, in your family's life, in your friends and career, and I want you to succeed. So the final word, Fear isn't the roadblock. It's your reaction to what's holding you back. Feel it, face it, get over it, rise above it. This is what I really want you to do. So this is the weekly Warrior Boardroom, and I'm going to be making more every week on the weekends. I'm going to be making this recording this information, and I am going to share with you. So with that, make a difference, stand up, stand out, and you can overcome fear.